So the good old coalition era of politics is back in the country with Mr. Narendra Modi led BJP winning 240 seats, about 32 seats short than the majority mark of 272, and now it is dependent on two key allies, the TDP of Chandrababu Naidu, who has won 16 seats, and 12 seats won by JDU's Nitish Kumar. Together with JDU and TDP, the NDA reaches 268, and then beyond it, it needs Chirag Paswan with 5 seats, Eknath Shinde with 6 seats, Devagowda's JDS with 2 seats, and there are other smaller allies with 2211 seats, which take it to 292, the final figure of the NDA. So in the way, the NDA is comfortably above the majority mark by 20 seats, but the BJP would require both Chandrababu Naidu and Nitish Kumar to stick with it throughout this 5-year term to complete a coalition government for the next 5 years. And this is something unique for Mr. Narendra Modi, because though Mr. Narendra Modi has run coalition governments in the past also, it always was a government where the BJP was in majority. Like in 2014, when he won the election, the Lok Sabha election for the first time, the BJP had got 282 seats. In 2019, BJP upped its tally to 303 seats. This time, the BJP has dropped to, as I said, 240 seats. Even in Gujarat, when he was the chief minister, Mr. Modi always ran a full majority BJP government in Gujarat. So this is something new for Mr. Modi, a bit of uncharted territory, I would say. And to deal with allies like Chandrababu Naidu as well as Nitish Kumar, two not very reliable allies, I would say, in the BJP's parlance. Because both Chandrababu Naidu and Nitish Kumar have earlier left the BJP. They have, backstabbed the BJP and left it. And they rejoined the NDA only a few months before these elections. They were in fact the last entrants into the NDA before the Lok Sabha elections took place. Mr. Nitish Kumar has had a history of changing camps, and though now he has claimed and he's saying that he will remain firmly with the NDA, the BJP would be worried on which way this government is going to proceed with such allies, and will the BJP, keep them in good humor. Obviously, both Mr. Chandrababu Naidu, after doing a press conference today, and Mr. Nitish Kumar on reaching Delhi for the NDA meeting, have clearly said that they will remain with the NDA. They are not going anywhere. They have committed to the party that they will remain with the NDA. So though they are saying that, there is also a set of demands which we are now hearing from both these parties like TDP and the JDU. Both would want special status for Andhra Pradesh and Bihar respectively from the center, which has been a long-standing demand. And the special status is something that the center under Mr. Modi has not been really fond of giving to a particular state. But will they make the amends now? Will they change their position and give special status to both Andhra Pradesh and Bihar is something that will have to be closely watched in the days to come. Obviously, both TDP and the JDU would want a sizable number of cabinet berths as well. So will be the case with Chirag Paswan as well as Eknath Shinde, who has won 6 seats for his party, the Eknath Shinde Shiv Sena faction. Mr. Chirag Paswan would also want a big ministry like his father, Ramvilas Paswan was a minister in the Modi government in the past before his demise. So Chirag Paswan would want a ministry. The JDU could want multiple cabinet berths. It has earlier not joined the government, but now it may join the government. Also, Chandrababu Naidu would want various cabinet berths. When last time when Mr. Chandrababu Naidu was with the BJP, they had cabinet berths. This time the demand may be more. We could see 4 to 5, maybe 6, 7 total cabinet berths going to parties like JDU and the TDP. To LJP, to Shiv Sena as well. There is the ally HEM in Bihar, which has won 1 seat. There is other smaller allies in the northeastern state. There is JDS, as I said. Kumaraswamy's party also has won 2 seats. They will also want a cabinet berth. So in a way, a delicate exercise for the BJP now to keep its allies happy, keep its flock together, not allow the India camp to poach one of these allies, because if even Nitish Kumar, for example, goes away to the India camp, the NDA will still be at 280. They're still in a majority, but they can't afford to lose both Nitish Kumar and Chandrababu Naidu. So in a way, a testy times, a new challenge for Mr. Modi. And also there is now talk that will this be a bit of a different Sarkar? Will this be more accommodative, more all-encompassing? The old style of coalition politics of the Vajpayee era maybe is returning now, and Mr. Modi will be able to make that adjustment or not to this coalition era. Remember, big decisions have been taken in the first 2 terms of Mr. Modi, especially the second term. I would say the abrogation of Article 317, JNK, the bringing of the CAA law. Is that possible? Such big decisions, are they possible in the the third term of Mr. Modi, when you have a coalition politics running alongside your government, will the BJP be able to push on its major agenda like the Uniform Civil Code, for example, one nation, one election, which they want to push? Some people even say an NRC is something that the BJP wants to push. It has not put that in the manifesto, but it is still very much there. Bihar, Nitish Kumar has been a big proponent of the caste census in the country. In fact, it is on a caste survey in his own state. Well, the BJP is dead against a caste census. So what if there is a tussle over that? Muslim reservation is something some people say that Mr. Chandrababu Naidu is a votary for, some kind of Muslim reservation in the state. The BJP has been dead against it. So obviously there will be some bumps on the way, it seems, because coalition politics is now a different cup of tea altogether when you are not in a majority. Like the BJP is not at 240 seats right now. It will be a much more stronger opposition in the parliament as well, which may question every little move of the government. Unlike in the past when BJP had this brute majority and could, bring in legislations, push them through the parliament. This time it may be a different ball game. So interesting political times coming up in the next few days. Now Mr. Modi is going to take his oath. We are hearing on June the 8th, and soon after the Council of Ministers will also take oath alongside him, and the government wants to hit the ground running and start doing the work. But obviously with the coalition partners, with at least 5 to 6 major coalition partners, I would say, along with the BJP, it's going to be tough, interesting political times for the Modi government in its third edition.